nothing on cameras. October 19th, 2 fires in one night. Fire department thinks I'm crazy, but I know it's him. October 22nd. Fire near parking lot. Camera 1, only raccoons. October 24th. Broke camera on loading dock. Ordered replacement. Here we are. October 26th. I can see the devil in the woods. Just not fast enough to catch him. No footage. October 31st. 3 fires in the woods tonight. Didn't bother to call the fire department. No sign on any cameras. November 12th. Shadow by loading dock. 3:13 a.m. November 16th. Note in mailbox. And it states you'll burn for what you've done. November 19th. Fire by loading dock. Burned wall pretty bad, but no structural damage. Still no footage, prints, nothing. November 24th, another note. Are you ready to die? Something bad is coming. Got to be ready. Let's see what the Perdition Sheriff's Office has to say about this. December 7th. Report of suspicious person, 13. State Route 66. No sign of unusual activity on arrival. Searched property, called in all clear after confirming building secure. $6:37. Possible dead body called in at Devil's Well near Lloydville. Great. Confirmed no signs of life. Called coroner. No ID, but able to confirm victim's identity. Secured scene. 6:59. Made initial search of area. No signs of struggle on Riverbank. This must be the note. The date you can't forget. See the surveillance photo. Well, I definitely, there's no doubt about that. I definitely got old man Lloyd on the surveillance camera. Right in the window. Can't believe he let himself get caught like that. Even got his footprint. Well, this case is definitely going to be difficult to make disappear. There's a lot of evidence against old man Lloyd in here. He has got to be more careful. Got enough missing persons cases to last me a lifetime. Now he's going into perdition and kidnapping people. I need to make a call. Should I call his son or not? Yeah. Hello, Dr. Lloyd. This is Sheriff Lloyd down at Lloydville Police Department. I just wanted to call you to let you know that in front of me sits a case, a missing persons case from the town of Perdition. And I'm looking at a surveillance photo. Yes, your father is right in the window. I just wanted to let you know. I will definitely try to do that. I'm not sure how yet, but we will definitely make this go away. You have my word. Okay. Alright, you take care. I send your father my best regards. Okay. Goodbye. brings you down at this hour from the bar? I'm sure it's a pretty busy day. Okay. And what does this, what's this in regards to? Oh. Our good old friend, the town drunk. And what did he do this time? Oh, really? Now, have you seen this other individual before? I see. Now, I'll tell you, your statement is, it's not the only statement we've received about the town drunk and this other individual. We've had quite a few reports of those two lurking around businesses. Yeah. That's what you witnessed to. Oh, I see. You've been following them around. Very good, very good. Well, let me get a sip of coffee here. And then I'll take your statement. And remember, try to be as detailed as you possibly can. I'll tell you this much. I am up to my neck in outside interferences. Just right here I have cases of missing persons from surrounding towns, and I have cases where certain things pertain to Lloydville. So these two individuals, they just put that extra thorn in my side, and I don't like it. You say you have a picture. Okay. Thank you. And this is off your surveillance camera. Interesting. Can you tell me what he was writing in his notepad? I see you drew a picture of the old church. That's what he was writing about. I see. And he was informing this out-of-towner the location of this church. I see. All right. I'm going to take your statement, and then I'm going to have you fill out a witness statement form. And you can do that while I type up the official report. Okay. All right. All right. And what date did this occur? Okay. Do you know the approximate time? It is around 9 p.m. Okay. Incident type. Case number, we'll have to wait. Location. Lloyd's Bar and Grill. Circumstances. Town drunk. Informing out of towner about private property. And staking out private property. All right. Witness. Okay, and your full name. Last name first, first name second, middle initial. Okay, Lloyd. And your first name is Cletus. And when's your date of birth? Okay. Caucasian. And your height, weight. 506. Eyes brown. Hair brown. And your address. You're not sure of your own address. Okay. Okay. Street. Lloydville. And your phone number. 828-6330. Okay. Now the vehicle they were driving and setting up these stakeouts. Can you describe that? Can you tell me what make, model, Is it Ford, Taurus, black. What year do you think it was approximately? 1980s. Okay. You wouldn't have happened to have gotten the license plate number, would you? You did. Great job. Are you serious? Okay. 1, 4. So it spells out 1 for news. Yeah, that sounds like something he'd have. Okay, so I guess it's safe to say that they used the town drone's car, since he is the journalist for the Lloydville Times. He's a pain. Now, can you give me any more details, fine details about the incidents that you witnessed? Like where they were, when they were there, for how long did you witness them spying on these places? Things like that. Okay. All right. You're going to include that in your witness statement. All right. Very well. Oh, really? You have some evidence for me. They dropped their binoculars. Are you serious? Okay. I can't believe they dropped their binoculars. Yeah, that's good thinking. It probably does have fingerprints on it, which will help in court, so. Let me just put on some gloves quick. Alright, let me grab an evidence bag. I can fill out the details later. Okay. These are... Alright. I think there may be some good evidence to get off of this. So what I'll do is I'll I'll send it down to our lab in the basement. And then they'll dust it. Try to pull some fingerprints off of it. As well as maybe some eyelashes. Something like that, you know. But yeah, there could be all kinds of evidence on here. You know, eyelashes, sweat. Good work. So, I'll just sit this over here, and like I said, I'll send it down, and hopefully we can pull some good evidence off of here. I just still can't believe they actually dropped their binoculars. It's a shame they didn't drop their camera as well. Okay. Don't mind me. Yeah, it's been a long, long day. So let me just sit this over here, and then we'll get you a witness statement form, and I'll start typing up the incident report. But again, great work. Great work. You may get an award for this. Oh yeah. And of course, you know, we'll keep you in touch, you know, with our findings and the case in general. So, you know, keep your phone, you know, stay by your phone. So we may call you for certain things, especially if this goes to court, which it more than likely will. So you know, keep yourself available. Okay, let's get to this. This here is the typical witness statement form. for us to fill out. But fill everything else out and be as detailed as you possibly can with everything. After you're finished, sign at the bottom and put today's date. Okay? So, here you are. And now I will fill out my report. Before I type out the official report, I have one more thing I need you to do. I have a map of Lloydville in front of me, and I was wondering if you'd be able to point to each location that you've witnessed these two individuals staking out. Wonderful. All right. Go ahead and show me each location, possibly in chronological order that you witnessed them at. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me jot this down. Okay, so the first one was Lloydville City Hall. Second one you pointed to, Lloydville General Hospital. And the third one was, where was it again that you said? Okay. Lloydville Historical Society. Okay. Where else? Okay. All right. Okay. Now I wonder why they would be staking out that place. Okay, well, Lloydville University. Number 5 was Lloydville police station. If I would have known that. If I would have known they were sitting right outside my door, things would be a lot different. Alright. The last one was Lloydville Courthouse. So it looks like they're keeping an eye on all the highly influential places here in Lloydville, especially government buildings. What are these two up to? Yeah, I agree. Not only are they staking out and spying on government offices, but they're also worried about private property that no one is allowed to go to. That church has no trespassing signs all around the perimeter. I don't understand why they have such an interest in this. Oh, he was. Yeah, typical town drunk. He's always coming up with conspiracy theories. What was he saying exactly? He said there are secrets regarding Lloydville in the church. How did he say exactly where in the church? You can't recall. Okay. Now what else was he saying? He stated that things in Lloydville are not what they seem. You know, this guy is a troublemaker, but I gotta admit, sometimes he really cracks me up. My. Anything else that you can remember him saying? Oh, really? There are vital individuals in town that meet at the church discuss what? And discuss plans on controlling Lloydville. Like what kind of plans? Like who is allowed in town and who is not? Really? He really said that. They knows the truth. And what truth might that be? It honestly sounds like he's been watching too many movies. Okay, well, I can't wait to read your full statement. You're all finished. Okay. I'll be done in just a minute. this church, breaking in and looking for these secrets. And apparently, real soon, like within the next 2 weeks, very well. Well, here's what we're going to do. I want you to continue. I want you to continue watching these two. And I want you to take a very well detailed journal of everything you see and hear. Alright? Alright. Meanwhile, as for their plans on breaking into the church, not only will I personally be there, but I'll have some officers there with me. And I'm going to place an officer there. It's actually an old cabin. An old, well, it's not completely run down, but still, nobody uses it. And it's fairly close in proximity to the church. So I'm going to place an officer there just to keep an eye on things. But we will definitely get to the bottom of this, and the little adventure is going to end for these two. They definitely got themselves into quite a predicament. But I'd like to thank you for stopping by and letting me know about all this. This is definitely very, very important. So, thank you again. Like I said, continue tailing these two. And if you find anything, please come back into my office. We'll file another report. Or if you see me on the street, just say, hey, and we'll talk. Alright? Okay. I gotta make another call quick. But you're free to leave and enjoy the rest of your day. I got a lot of work to do with this. Okay. This is the Lloydville Police Department. This is Sheriff Lloyd. Could you tell the mayor that I'd like to talk to him? Okay, thank you. Mr. Mayor, no, this is Sheriff Lloyd. It's good to hear your voice. I'm sorry to disturb you at this hour, but I just had a visit from a bartender from Mike's Bar and Grill. And he just told me about an incident he witnessed. Yeah, the town drunk and the new person. Well, they were talking about the church. Yes, sir. I would have called old man Lloyd, but I just recently called his son and I didn't want to bother them again. So I figured I'd call you, since you're third in command. Yes, sir. Alright, an emergency meeting. You call the other. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this situation makes me nervous too. But I'm very grateful that you're gonna call the other members of the overemployed. Yes, sir, I do. I have the witness's statement, as well as a photograph. A very detailed photograph. It's from the bar's security camera. Yes, sir. I fully understand. I'll have it ready, sir. Thank you, and goodbye. I should have told him about the other case. Things are about to get messy.